Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am super excited for today's video because today we will be doing an apartment tour. So this was my very first apartment by myself post like college graduation, so no roommates. I was really excited to be able to kind of afford this guy on my own and kind of make it look the way that I want to look. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a roommate situation, but there is nothing like living by yourself, being able to decorate the space like you want to, and just really having your run of the place, and just you don't have to worry about other people's mess, other people's behaviors, other people's company, like none of that. And that's not to bash any of my previous roommates. Not even a bash like living with my parents. All of that was awesome, but it's been a really cool experience living by myself and kind of having that first step into adulthood. And so I literally moved out of this apartment in 2 days. I am going to start packing tonight. So I wanted to go ahead and quickly record an apartment tour. I just got off of work, so it's kind of late in the day, so I don't know how the lighting is going to look throughout the video, but hopefully you guys enjoy the video anyway. So let's go ahead and not waste any more time and get into the apartment tour.
Yeah. It's able to got in over the kid. I've been off the mat over the grid. Like my heart, but I'm dodging the sig. 1 time, cause I'm straight with the pen. 2 times, cause my location off. 3 times if you think I'm your friend. All my friends question where have I been, but did my promise, let me make it a day. Get your calendars and go mark the date. About a year from now when I'm today.
Alright guys, so right when you walk into my door, this is what you see. So to the right of me is kind of the living space. I know this studio light is a big eyesore, but that's where it's at for now. So that's to the right. If you look straight ahead, that's where the bedroom and the bathroom are. And then the kitchen is to our left when we walk in the door. Let's go ahead and start in the living room. So this is the best angle of the living room here. You can kind of see it. Now this apartment is not too big, but it is comfortable for just me and my dog and my pets. So I'm not mad about it at all. So when you walk in at the door, I do have some Hobby Lobby hauls. Again, I am moving to a new apartment, so I just bought some decor that I want to set in my new room. I do have my studio lights. I have 2 of these, but this one was out because I recently filmed a video with it and I didn't feel like putting it up. And then I just have some shoes that I wore this week. I got my tripods over here. Again, I've just been doing a lot of filming, so I just have a lot of my filming gear still out. This thing right here is kind of cool. So it's kind of this wood cabinet, and the door actually does function on it. So, well, I can't do it with one hand because I'm going to pull it off the wall. But this is really cool. So this cotton in here, actually me and my grandfather grew together. So I went to school and I was in kind of the agriculture department, and we had some cotton seeds, and I was just honestly curious to see how cotton grows, only because, like, guys, this is where we get our clothes from. Like, this was so fascinating to me that a plant could really grow fibers like this. And so we were just kind of interested in seeing how it grew. He, you know, harvested it. Well, kind of, we didn't really harvest it for the cotton. He kind of just took the whole plant up and put it in his cabinet for me. He wrote a sweet message on the back of it. This little thing hanging here, I just recently got this from Home Depot. No, not Home Depot. Yeah, Home Depot. And it's just one of those lavender scented. Bless you, girl. You're allergic to these haters, Noni. So it's just one of those lavender scented things. One of those brooms. I just got a smaller version. All right, so let's go back over here. So this is my couch, my little sectional. It is gray colored. I got this from Rooms to Go, and honestly, it's doing its job. It's very comfortable. I sleep here all the time. So sometimes when I don't feel like sleeping in my room, I sleep out here. So the pillows on the couch. So I had different pillows, but I wanted to change the look of it, and then I didn't have the inserts. So basically, I don't have the pillows don't look how I want them to look. This is just what we kind of got left over until I buy some new inserts for my pillow covers. This pillow I got off of Amazon. The black one I got from IKEA. And then the 2 frames up top, that's kind of how I based my color scheme. I based my color scheme in my living room based on these 2 guys. So we have a little pup over there. I think, what is that, Frenchie? Don't ask me what kind of dog it is. I have no idea. And then we have a cat to the right. And those were actually hauled from a model home auction sale. So we got those from there. The rug is from, I want to say like Ross. Ross or Marshall's, one of those guys. And then the coffee table I got from my mom, so I'm not sure where she got it, but I absolutely love the coffee table. It has that kind of distressed farmhouse vibe. Girl, ain't nobody talking to you. Always want some attention. So love the look of that coffee table. And on it I keep very necessary things, I guess. So this tray is actually a boot tray for the Magnolia collection at Target, but I thought it would look cute on a coffee table. It's huge. It takes up a majority of it, but to be honest, I mean, you don't need to put that many things on a coffee table anyway. I usually just have my drinks or my food, because I usually eat on my couch in this little corner, and I'm good to go. I also keep this book. It's the Book of Snakes. This is one of my favorite purchases in my home, in my apartment. I'm obviously obsessed with snakes. I want to go back to school for zoology, and so I can kind of specialize in herpetology, hopefully. So in this little gold snake I got from World Market, and it's just a little decor piece, so that goes right there. And then I have a frame. The frame came from Home Goods. I just haven't found the perfect picture to put in it yet. Little candle from TJ Maxx. I'm almost done with it. And originally I had these coasters here that I got from Home Goods, but the condensation from my glasses, if you can see, there's a seam on them. And so eventually that seam kind of wore down, and the wood and the marble panel separated, and my coaster essentially kind of broke into two. And so after losing a couple of those, I just decided to haul some new coasters. I got these from Walmart, from this is my alma mater, Auburn University, so I got it from the local Walmart down there in Auburn, Alabama. And then my little giraffe is also from Ross. And then I have these two planters. So this planter is from IKEA, and then this one is from Hobby Lobby. I just recently bought this little cactus. I think he is so funky looking and cool looking, so definitely love him. And at first I had a pothos plant in this planter, but I recently replanted and repotted a lot of my plants. So I put this guy in here because he had got infested by fungus gnats. I'm having a huge fungus gnat issue. And so I'm hoping he'll bounce back. If not, then he will be thrown away, and we'll put something else cooler in there, because right now he's throwing off my whole aesthetic, to be honest. But if we go this way as well, this is my entertainment center. I bought this when I moved to the apartment. I believe we got it from Facebook Marketplace, so I'm not sure where it was originally from. To the left, I just keep a lamp, and then I keep this little decor piece right here. These are actually real deer antlers that my grandfather gave me, and so I put some up there, and then the other ones I actually put in the tanks with my tarantulas. So I just use them as decor with my tarantulas as well. So these are two of my tarantulas here. These I got from the Container Store. And then this empty one, usually I have crickets in here whenever I have crickets to feed my animals. On this first shelf, I keep my books. I am very into reading. I have a reading goal this year of reading 33 books. So I have some books up there. This little sign with my name on it, of course. And I just have a random sticky pad right there. And then on the right side of the entertainment center, here I actually have a bat that I decided to preserve. I actually filmed the video of this, but I didn't end up posting it because I didn't end up liking the way the bat turned out. But I have the bat there. I'm thinking about putting them in something else. In this little container, I like to keep my electronic equipment, stuff, mainly stuff for my camera and any chargers and things like that. And then I just have some random weights that I was supposed to use because I wanted to try out Beachbody's like on demand program, but didn't end up doing that during quarantine, but I was supposed to. This remote actually controls the lights, so I put some lights behind. Oh wait, I unplugged them. Oh man. Okay, wait, let me plug that up real quick just so I can be bougie and show y'all these lights. Alright guys, so I got the lights going. So these guys look really cool at night. Let me just see if I can hit a light real quick. So obviously when it's a lot darker, the ambiance is a lot cooler. And of course, you don't have to have it all extra. You can just have it kind of on one color or some vibe like that. There's different strokes to it. And this I actually got from Walmart. So this is some random, and it was actually very inexpensive, and I just kind of strung the lights behind the entertainment center. So that's that. And then next to this I keep my oh sorry, so the cable's kind of weird right here because I am temporarily housing this bug zapper. So yes, these are for outdoors, but I have it indoors because I have a fungus gnat issue. And as long as I'm supervising, I don't think anything's gonna catch on fire, guys. And it's been actually very heaven sent. I hear it zapping off all the time. So I'm really trying to eradicate these fungus gnats, and it's been very helpful in that cause. And this is actually my antenna. So I don't have cable, but if you don't want to pay for cable neither, I definitely recommend getting these antennas. You can get the local channels, and depending on the range of your antenna and just where you are, as far as like your relation to like a radio tower, you can really get some great channels. So I use that whenever I kind of want to watch regular TV instead of just streaming services. Here's my pothos plant that was originally on my coffee table, and again I repotted it. I'm probably going to hang it in my new apartment because I put it in this hanging planter, so that guy is actually doing pretty well. And in this little tank I have my crested gecko. He is hanging out right there, so that is Loki. This tank I actually haven't posted the setup yet on the page on my channel, but that will be coming soon to the channel, or it depends on what order I do these videos. But anyway, that may or may not be on the channel by the time you see this. And I just have it on this really cheap table from Walmart. You can't really see it, but it was this pink little table. Here I just have a couple things. I really enjoy working in my planner, so that whole binder is full of planner stickers. I got a whole thing of washi tape and then a paper cutter. This door actually goes to my balcony, and I have this little mesh thing on the door. I got it off of Amazon, mainly because Noni really likes to be on the balcony, and I didn't want a whole lot of bugs coming in. I kind of didn't do this part right as far as like sticking it on here, because she could not for the life of her. Look, she wants to go out now. Let me let her out. It's gotten to the point where I have to close the door because bugs still come in. But she could not for the life of her like figure out how the magnets work. You know, you're just supposed to walk through it, and then essentially like the magnets are supposed to like open for you. She'd hated that. So I had to like always leave this corner open for her, and it's just essentially like it just is not even that effective anymore. But it's still up there. And then over here I have this mirror. This mirror I hauled from Home Goods. I got it at a really good price because it was kind of damaged in some of the corners and things like that. So I actually have had this since college, and it's been holding up really, really well. And I like to keep my snake skins on here. I actually have a future project that I want to do with snake skins, but until that project comes, I just kind of haul them all and keep them here hanging on my mirror. This is a Majesty palm I just recently hauled from Home Depot, and the planter is also from Home Depot. It is currently on sale, so I got it at half of the price, which is really, really cool. I wanted something kind of bushy over here just to kind of, you know, take up that space. And then I do keep my desk in here because there was no room for it really anywhere else, especially in my room. So my desk is in my living room. Under my desk I keep like my soft box, like my lights equipment stuff, and just random bags for my camera and stuff. And then I do keep the plastic on my desktop. I know that might be weird. This is the plastic it came on when I bought it, and I just honestly keep that there to protect it. I carry this thing around like it's a laptop sometimes, and so I just want to protect the screen. And instead of just investing in some type of screen protector or something, I'm good with that plastic. It might look tacky, but guys, I really don't care, to be honest. This little plant is cute, super cute. I love it. I just got this. See, there was a fungus gnat that just flew off of there. I don't even know if you saw it. But I just got this guy from a little nursery where I got the cactus, and I absolutely love it. It's so cute. It seems like it's doing well because we got some little guys coming through. I don't know what's up with this little leaf. It's in a little pot that I got from Home Depot. This pot actually came with like this lavender grow kit. You're supposed to grow lavender. My lavender didn't do that well, so I decided to just reuse the pot, and I actually really love that pot. And then behind my desktop, I have this chalkboard. So this was actually a picture frame, and it had like a huge paw print on it, and it kind of matched this color scheme. It was just a black and white paw print. I didn't really like that aesthetic, so I used chalkboard paint, spray painted it on there, and now I have a chalkboard. These little shapes, these little, what do you call these? Like a push thing, you know what these are. I don't remember what they're called. I got those from Target, and I just glued them onto the board so that I can put up photos and things like that. And then up there I have a neon sign. I believe I got the sign from like a TJ Maxx or something. It's supposed to say Mila Amira, and you got like different modes. which is really cool, but I barely ever turn that thing on. And then that is my 2020 vision board. There's a front and a back, and I actually did a video of that on the channel if you want to check that out. So guys, that pretty much takes care of the living room. So let's go ahead and walk into the kitchen. So on the floor, I have Noni's bed. I used to actually keep her bed under my coffee table, but I recently just kind of moved it over here so she can kind of see a lot more. Her view isn't really blocked. Honestly, I could have put like bar stools up there, but I never ended up investing in bar stools. So I'm good with her just hanging out right there. I got a lot of stuff on my counter right now because, like I said, I got home from work and I kind of had a lot of stuff that I just kind of threw on the counter as I walked in. But this is the kitchen. And then to the left of this kitchen, this is just my laundry. So I do have an in-unit washer and dryer, and I'm not going to have that in my next apartment, which is going to be a bummer because that has been totally helpful. And then I have these signs. One says, hello, I love you, and the other says, love you more. These I hauled from TJ Maxx in college, so it was a while ago. Obviously my trash can, and then next to the trash can, I do keep Noni's little food thing so I can refill her food as necessary. Absolutely love the aesthetic of the kitchen, how dark it is, the granite countertops and things like that. This island is huge. I usually meal prep my meals, so having such a huge island has been very, very helpful because I usually have a lot of things out at one time. This is my zero water filter. So when I first moved to Florida, I was just not used to the hardness of the water and just the taste of it, so I couldn't drink straight from the tap. So I invested in one of these, and this thing is cool. I used to keep it in my fridge, but honestly, I don't mind it. But like, it drips from here, and so I used to have like a Tupperware container under it to catch the drips. But it's honestly just easier to have it here. It's right under near the faucet, so I can refill very easily. And then I put ice in my water anyway, so I just put ice in the water. And this little thing, I believe this came from TJ Maxx or Home Goods. I used to have like a really blue aesthetic in my last apartments, so it kind of went with that theme. But now I just kind of throw Noni's dog leash and kind of poop bags in there. Sometimes I'll throw my keys in there. It's kind of like a catch-all, but it used to be like a fruit bowl. Over here, so this little setup came from a dollar store, this little bin, and also these like microfiber cloths also came from the bin. They were white. Some of them are discolored now because I used them for a variety of things. But I've been trying to stray away from really using paper towels. I still have them because I do have pets, and sometimes just a one-use paper towel gets the job done. That's what I require. But, you know, if I'm using a paper towel, like if I'm eating and I just want something to wipe my hands on, generally I'll just take one of these and use those and then throw them in the wash. If I'm out at a restaurant or something, I get any extra napkins, I'll just throw those on there and use those until they run out. On here, this is I got a little paper towel in there just to absorb any extra moisture. But this little thing I got from TJ Maxx. My mom actually gifted this to me for Christmas because she saw me looking at it. I thought it was so cute. And I love making tea in there sometimes, even though I actually have an electric skillet over here. This guy is very handy as well, especially since I own snakes, just being able to heat up their rats and things like that. You just press that button and it heats very quickly. I used to have a Keurig, but I never used it because I don't drink coffee that often. And so I actually bought instant coffee now. And so when I am craving coffee, I can just heat this up real quick and have my coffee. So that's pretty cool. Here, it was supposed to be a fruit bowl, but honestly, guys, I keep my fruit in the fridge if I do buy fruit. So I just really throw random things in here. Most of the time, it's just filled with granola bars because I go to like Sam's Club and I buy granola bars in bulk. So that's what that's about. Generally, if I bought some water, it'll be over here. I am trying not to use plastic a lot, so I don't do that often. But I do like these flavored waters, so sometimes I'll do that. And then if I am craving something other than water, I don't usually buy juice or soda. So I'll just throw some of these flavoring things in here. This is absolutely my favorite, guys. This raspberry black tea. If you have not tried it, and then this one is like my second favorite. Girl, they got some good flavors. This one might be one of my least favorites just because it tastes so fake. Like, and I don't know how to describe that, but it's just too fake. I don't know. But absolutely love those, especially if you like take like the pineapple mango or the orange blast and throw like a lemon slice in there. Oh, that is heaven. That is heaven. And I forgot to mention what I got on my counter over here. Random candle I got from just some sellers outside of a random store. My Alani Nu pre-workout. I recently tried pre-workout for the first time and I absolutely enjoy it. And so I also got some samples from Alani Nu, and I keep my little shaker bottle right here. It's actually in the shape of a grenade, which is really cool. I got this from GNC a couple years ago, so I'm not really sure if it's there anymore. And those contractor bags are because I'm going to pack tonight, so I need those guys. But that's basically the kitchen, not too much. Noni's feeding bowl is here. And let's go ahead and go into the bathroom. Now, it might get loud when I turn on the fan in here, guys, so excuse that. But this is the bathroom. It's not too big, but it gets the job done. So I usually don't like to leave a lot of things on the counter like this, but honestly, guys, these are pretty much my essentials. Like I put this on my face, this on my feet, like everything I have on the counter I pretty much use every day. The only things I don't really use every day is makeup. Actually, I don't for sure use makeup every day, but that is my go-to makeup, and so I just kind of throw it back there. This little organizer I actually got in the kitchen section in Walmart, so it wasn't meant to go in the bathroom, but I was like, that's definitely going to work for our purpose. Toothbrush holder from Walmart. This mirror was actually from TJ Maxx, but it was on a stand, but it broke, so yeah, just the mirror now. This is from, the hand soap is from Home Depot. Trash can matches the toothbrush holder, that's from Walmart. And then the bath mats are also from Walmart, and so are the towels and the, what is it called, shower curtain. So black and white aesthetic pretty much throughout the whole apartment. So I'm going to turn off that light. Oh, by the way, guys, if you don't have, this is from Bath and Body Works, but I love the night light ones, especially in the bathroom, so that I don't have to turn on any lights if I have to get up in the middle of the night or whatever, you know what I mean? And you don't have to bump your knees on the wall. So those are heaven sent. So the issue with my bedroom is that I don't have overhead lighting. I only have a fan. So lighting might be terrible in here. Again, it's getting dark outside, but bear with me, guys. So this is the view into my bedroom from my bathroom. So to the left, I have my tank. This is my baby Boa's tank. I haven't technically decided on a name for him yet. I thought I had a name, but I'm not sure if I really want to go with it. I don't see him right now, but this is his setup right here. And then to the right, I just have a snake plant that I recently took out of one of my snake tanks, and so I just repotted that. And the planter he's in is from IKEA, just a regular gray planter. I have my dirty clothes basket there. I also have a dirty clothes basket here. That one I got from Target, and this one I got from TJ Maxx. The reason why I have two is because I recently decided to start separating like my athletic clothes, because they're a different material and I want to wash them differently, and because I wear them so often, I felt like they deserve their own little basket. So that's what's happening over there. And then I'm just going to kind of walk this way a little bit so you can see a different angle of the bedroom. So the bedroom furniture is actually from Rooms to Go. I got it at the same time that I got my couch. Absolutely love the wooden look. So it has wood with tones of, with the gray up here. This is my first time having more of a platform bed where it's kind of close to the ground. It's kind of hard to tell, but I absolutely love it. The bedspread, I'm not sure where that's from because my mom got me that, but I can tell you these pillows I recently hauled from Amazon. These are really, really pretty, really textured pillows. The white fluffy one, most likely from Target or Walmart. I've had that one for years. And then these gray fluffy ones are inserts from, or pillow covers rather, from IKEA. Those feel awesome as well. If we go to my dresser, oh, I can't turn this light on, I guess. By the way, these lamps I got at the home auction sale, so I'm not sure where they were originally from. I have a planter here. The planter is from Home Depot, and then I have this plant I got from IKEA. A lemon scented candle because lemon smells amazing, from Walmart. I have my JBL speaker. I keep random things in here. And here I am actually trying to start an ant colony. So in here I just have some ants in a test tube set up to see if they lay eggs. I think one of them have actually started laying eggs, guys. So I'm really, really excited about it. But they like to be in a dark place, so I keep them in there, and I keep the little Q-tip. Not a Q-tip, what is this called? paper clip. I keep the paper clip kind of to make sure there's some good airflow going on in there. And then here is another one of my tarantulas. This is actually a terrarium from Hobby Lobby, and I kind of spruced it up and made it so that it would work for what I was using it for. There's a video on my channel about that as well. This mirror was also from a home auction sale, but the mirror is absolutely beautiful. Really cool in texture. It kind of matches the vibe of like the lamp and like the wooden tones on the furniture, so that's pretty cool. This is just an apple cider vinegar trap for these fungus gnats. Guys, when I tell you they are ruining my life, they are ruining my life. So I keep moving this in different areas of my house. I just need to create another one. And so the most obvious things in this corner are my snake tanks. They're both 3 feet tall, so together they're probably close to 6.5 feet with the spacers on it. On top of them, I keep some bears that I've been gifted in the past, and then a 20-gallon tank that I'm not currently using. My ball python sits on the top one, and that glass paint is pretty new. I just have been so lazy and I haven't sanded down the edges, so it still has painter's tape on it. And then my Dumeril boa is on the bottom one. That door is another door to the balcony. And this planter is from TJ Maxx. I keep, I believe this is, oh, it still got the tag on it. Tell us what you are. So this is what type of plant this was. I've been wanting one of these, so this is really exciting to have this. I think when I move, I think I'm going to just hang it, but I didn't have anywhere to hang it for now, so it's just kind of chilling in there. This rug, I believe, is from Ross. Noni loves to lay in my rug, and she keeps messing it up because she like folds it over herself like it's covers, so I have to fix it every morning, but whatever. This is my nightstand. Nightstand also from a home auction, so don't know where it was originally sourced from. I just keep some books. I'm currently reading The Passage, but it's taking me forever. That book is taking me forever to get through. And then I keep my Q&A a day book here. I am not, like, I really want it to be a journaler or keep a diary, but I'm just not that type of person. And so I got one of these because it kind of has the same effect for me where I can kind of document, you know, certain things that have happened throughout my life or how I was feeling about certain things on certain days. And it kind of helps me fill that void of not really being able to journal because I'm weird. I don't know. I'm just weird about writing all my personal business on a paper, but I wish, like, it's really hard for me to explain. But basically, if you kind of wanted to get into journaling, but you didn't really know how to, I would definitely start off with one of those, and they have different themes and things like that. I keep my isopod cultures in these containers. Sometimes I keep them on the balcony, sometimes I bring them in. Over here, some random stuff that I was supposed to be using for projects, acrylic, and some picture frames. And then this is my closet right here. My closet looks like a mess, guys. I'm not even gonna cap with you, so just know. But again, your girlfriend will move in 2 days, so ain't even no point in trying to get this life together at this point because it's just jam-packed. I don't have a lot of space in this place, so everything's just thrown in there. And that's way too much to go through. Oh, I almost forgot about her up there. So that little picture I got when I was in Jamaica for my 21st birthday. It was a guy kind of selling it outside of a place that we were at. He was kind of doing paintings in front of us, and I kind of got that one because I kind of liked it. So that's that. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and go back to the front and wrap this video up. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoy watching. I love watching apartment tours myself because I love watching how people set up their spaces, and also it's like a personal thing, so you get to know them better. And I love seeing, alright, sorry, Noni was knocking to come back in the house, but I love seeing where people got their things from and stuff like that. So that's it for today's video. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Through all of my tips in the game, risk it all, I am not playing safe. Lyrically, there is nobody on top of me. Seriously, all this mumble rap really be killing me. If I'm in your city, you know I'm I'm pillaging the villages, boy, I'm diligent. When it comes to myself, I ain't feeling it. Trifecta out the gate, I'm a trilogy. Stuck to my roots like how religious niggas be, but I never switched up, yeah. If I throw a punch, you hit the gun,